if we put him all over the news, if we slander his name completely, there was a hotline set up. If you're a girl who's been hurt by Andrew Tate, call this number in the UK. A hotline. So they were attempting to use the media to find what they wanted. Nobody came to them and said this has happened. Nobody has any proof of any crime. They were saying, we want to find evidence he's done something. So let's put him all over the news. Let's put him in a jail cell. Let's make all the girls feel safe because he's in jail. And let's put him all over the news and say he's terrible. And then let's say, anybody who's been hurt by Andrew, call here. And let's call everyone who knows him and say, hey, if you have a bad story by Andrew, we have money for you. And let's call everybody and let's find somebody who will take the stand and put this guy in jail. And they found nobody. The overview of my case, the very simple overview is as follows. 2 American girls came to visit in April last year. Their boyfriends caught them at our house, because our house is quite distinctive, from an Instagram story. They said to their boyfriends, we don't want to be here, we have to be, and blocked their boyfriends. Their boyfriends called the cops. Cops called the American embassy, saying Americans are being held. Police ran in. Now, I have no problem with the police investigating something like that. I think it'd be a terrible country where people call and say there's a kidnap of American citizens and they don't investigate. Sure, come. Cops ran in, realized it was all garbage. The girls instantly flew to Marbella to party, so they've gone. They let me go from the police station same day. That was the beginning of this human trafficking thing. Case should close any minute now, right? There's no case, there's nothing. Months go by, months go by, months go by, case file's empty, nothing's happening. My lawyer's saying, when are we gonna close this case file? Like, yeah, we're just waiting for some papers, we're gonna close it, we're gonna close it, we're gonna close it. Around the time I was canceled, things started appearing in the case file again. They start spying on me again. Very interesting that it happened around that time. I don't know if they understood that I wasn't protected by the political class of the USA. I don't know what happened. They started to build this case, and they spied on me for all of these months, spending millions of euros, spying on me everywhere I went, trying to find evidence of a crime. Eventually, they get to the end of their legal limit to spy on me, and they don't have any crime. They don't have anything. So then what they did is, they took 2 of my friends who have TikTok accounts, 2 girls, and said, Andrew's forcing these girls to make TikTok. This is the case. These 2 girls are the ones on the news saying, we're not victims, this is garbage. And they threw me in jail. That's the case. And they said, he's a human trafficker. Who else is he human trafficked? And they put it all over the news, and they've been trying to find somebody else ever since, and they can't find anybody. That's the case. The 2 girls who made TikToks. And those girls are on the news saying, we're not victims, we've told the police we're not victims, we've given statements in Andrew's defense, and still they are ignoring it. They threatened to put those girls in jail, so they had to leave Romania. That's the level we're at.